Hello everyone, my name is David Friesner and I'm here to talk today about underpinning, or simply what to do when the floor in your ceiling is a little too high and your head keeps on hitting posts or vents. I've done that many times here and it's the name of the game, unfortunately. The home I'm in right now is built around 1890 and it's a semi-detached home in the wonderful city of Toronto around Bloor and Ossington. Now, the homeowner wants to use this space for simply enjoying a little more common space, put a laundry room in, put a bathroom in, and just have a more usable basement. Now, many people do convert these into income earner suites. In this case, that is not going to be the case. Well, it's not going to be what's going on as of now. Now, you'll notice quite a bit of work has already been completed, but let me sort of give you a rundown of what used to be here. As you can see, the furnace and hot water tank, there used to be a wall that covered it. There used to be a small bathroom here, and along these walls used to be some 60s, 70s style 60 to 70 style wood paneling, just for wall cover to cover up the parging and the concrete wall. Actually, funny enough, let me show you about the bathroom here. This is what used to be the shower. Simply two copper pipes, two valves that you would normally find, shutting off your mains or shutting off your tap outside, and a shower head. I don't know when this was installed. The history on these homes are always quite interesting to find out, if you can. But obviously that was their shower. That was what they did with what they had. So let me take you through this property. You'll notice a 1, 2, and 3 across the wall, and actually holes dug out in the one area. Now what happened was, there was an engineer working close with our designer to come up with how to support the foundation wall so we can safely lower the floor. Now, please always check your municipal guidelines. You may need an engineer, you may need, I don't know what you need in your area, but please consult your municipalities before you do anything. In this case, of course, there's a permit and there's an engineer stamp. He had to actually design the foundation, and because we have to lower this, right now you can see there's a single layer of brick. Now, to lower it, we have to dig down below that. In order to do that, either side of the wall is still going to be supported by the old hard packed clay. They're going to dig underneath that. They're going to pour a concrete foundation going deep, much deeper than what the floor is. In this case, the floor is going to be roughly about 7.5 feet. And I'm not sure how far they're going with the foundation, but I can let you know about that. So, they pour the foundation for 1. They do 2, they do 3. Once that's done, all the way along the property, they can proceed by lowering the floor. Now you may ask what this wonderful contraption is here, and that is simply a conveyor belt. When they dig, the crews dig and break concrete, they send it through there, it walks through into the patina, or cantina, or cold room as many people call it. This is underneath the porch. They punched a hole through the wall in the front of the porch. They run that conveyor out, and there's a bin on the other side that collects everything. And now what's going to happen is, once the foundation is fully dug out and supported, they're going to be removing this concrete layer and putting crushed stone. They're also going to be putting in any drains, so anything from I believe this is actually from the kitchen sink, but I'll have to double check that. Anything from where the washroom's going to be, floor drains. We're going to put laundry facilities in here, so any drains relating to that in. And it's of course going to hook up to the main sewer line. There's also going to be a sub pump installed, which simply pumps any water that works its way into the bottom of the foundation out into the floor drain and into the street, as well as weeping towels to help prevent any moisture from creeping up. So in the end, hopefully we'll have a nice dry basement, and we won't be clunking our heads on floor joists and ductwork. You may notice there's a bit of structure still here from around the stairs, and that is because this house is roughly around 16 feet wide, so the joists go right from the common wall all the way to the exterior wall. That's a fit, but I think you get the idea. Now in this case, we need an opening for the stairs. So this is the old support, old 4x4s, real 4x4s. And right now they have a jack, so they're going to be supporting this and digging underneath. Now you may wonder what these 2x4s are doing underneath the hot water tank and the furnace. And what this is they've actually begun digging underneath the hot water tank. So they've supported the hot water tank on 2x4s. They've attached a high strength steel cable. It is balancing, so as soon as I touch it, it is creaking. And they've connected it to the joists. Now these are not structurally holding anything other than the weight of the furnace and the hot water tank itself. So in this case they are able to balance it safely. And then of course they can dig out and lower the floor from there. The chimney has also been supported. They will be lowering support for that as well. And that's roughly it for now. Please keep on following me, and I will keep you updated on this project. I'll also give you more facts about real estate, fun facts, City of Toronto, what have you. I'll try to keep you updated whenever I can. And have a great day, people. Any questions or comments, please post them, and I will fill them in as much as I can on future videos. Bye now.